All right. All right, picture's good. Alright, people. Let us prepare for tomorrow. I'm gonna take a ride over to Hartsfield. There's a good parking spot for my small plane. That was military. Our engines are still going, that's good.
Kilo Charlie Tango Juliet traffic. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784 is taxiing to runway 17. Kilo Charlie Tango Juliet.
Taking off from home, heading all the way to Atlanta for tomorrow, which we will start our World Tour flight chain for the 747. And yes, we have a 747 waiting for us in Atlanta. Going to be part of flying for Delta Airlines. So please get ready, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight to Atlanta.
Kilo Charlie Tango Juliet traffic. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Taking off runway 17. South departure. Kilo Charlie Tango Juliet.
No, that's not what I want to do. Where's ChatGPT? Where's Basti? Captain Ben reporting. Oh shit, I forgot. Captain Ben reporting for duty.
Welcome aboard, Captain Ben. How can I assist you today? Ready for another adventure or just
We're flying from West Georgia Regional to Atlanta in a King Air 350, ready to start our flight chain for tomorrow.
That sounds like an awesome flight. The King Air 350 is a great choice for that route. Let me know if you need any help with planning or if you want to run through some flight details beforehand.
Just getting the plane all configured for takeoff.
Perfect. If you need any reminders on the pre-flight checks or anything specific about the route, just let me know. I'm here to help you get everything set up smoothly.
Alright, disengage and parking brake. We are now en route.
Awesome. Everything's looking good so far. Just keep an eye on those engine parameters and your flight controls as you taxi out. Let me know if you need anything else before you take off.
Alright, we're off the ground.
Nice. Glad to hear everything's going smoothly. Enjoy the flight, and if you need any updates or just want to chat during the journey, I'm right here.
Weather is clear.
Perfect. Clear skies definitely make for a smooth and enjoyable flight. If anything changes or you want to go over any details, just let me know. Enjoy the journey.
2 miles south of Kilo Charlie Tango Juliet, 1500.
This should be a good flight level for our routes.
Absolutely. The King Air 350 is great at those cruising altitudes, and
Let's do a flight level 2,000, maybe 3,000 feet.
that sounds great. Those flight levels will keep you comfortable and give you a nice efficient cruise. Let me know if you need any help adjusting things as you go along.
2 miles southwest of Kilo Papa, November Oscar 4, 2600. Altimeter tree 04.
We have now left the pattern for leaving. We are now on straight shot to Atlanta.
1784.
Awesome. That direct route should make for a quick and efficient flight. Just keep everything steady and enjoy the scenery. If you need anything at all, I'm right here.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Contact Atlanta approach on 128.525. Good day.
Going to 128.525. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Alright, cruising at 2,800 feet.
Perfect altitude. That should give you a nice balance of performance and comfort. Everything sounds like it's on track, so just enjoy the ride and let me know if you need any assistance along the way.
Atlanta approach. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. 2800.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Atlanta approach. Altimeter tree 048. Radar contact continue.
How much you want to bet they're going to have us land at 27R, like always?
Yeah, that's usually the standard runway for arrivals into Atlanta, so it's definitely familiar territory. If you want to run through any approach details or just chat about the landing, I'm here for it.
We are streaming on YouTube.
Smooth and engaging for your viewers. If you need any shout outs or want to highlight anything special during the stream, just let me know.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Contact approach on 128.575. Good day.
128.575. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Approach. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. 2800. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Approach. Altimeter tree 049er. Radar contact continue.
Maybe 90 will be a good heading from... What's the heading from West Georgia Regional towards Atlanta Airport?
Typically, the heading from West Georgia Regional to Atlanta is around 90 to 100 degrees, depending on your exact departure and routing. So aiming for about 90 degrees is a solid plan. Of course, you can always fine-tune it based on ATC instructions and real-time conditions.
Alright, entering Class B airspace.
Perfect. Just keep an eye on your communication with ATC and follow their instructions as you enter that airspace. Everything's looking great and should be a smooth transition into Atlanta.
Through the Bravo airspace. Cleared through Bravo airspace. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and choose Atlanta Airport for our nearest airports.
Absolutely, that's a good plan. Once you're in the vicinity, you can select Atlanta as your nearest airport on your navigation system, and that'll help keep everything aligned for your approach. Let me know if you need any help with that or any other details.
Oh, I saw. There you are. Found it.
Nice catch. It's always satisfying when you spot the destination on the radar. Now you're well on your way. If there's anything else you want to go over before you get closer, just let me know.
Ooh, we're doing 9 left.
Awesome. Runway 9 left is definitely a solid choice for landing. Just keep an eye on your approach path and any ATC instructions, and you'll
Wait,
be...
which way is 9 left coming from? The east or the west?
Runway 9 left at Atlanta is oriented towards the east, so you'll be heading roughly eastward for that approach. It's a pretty common arrival direction, so that should work out nicely for you.
I mean, I am doing the heading of what 9 left is, so we should be good.
Absolutely, you're all set. It sounds like you've got everything under control. Just keep it steady and enjoy the final approach, and you'll be on the ground in no time.
Okay, if I'm facing eastward, where is 9 left? Oriented towards the center of the airport, like where all the concourses are.
Great question. When you're facing eastward for runway 9 left, that runway actually runs parallel to the main terminal and the concourses, which are generally to the west. So you'll be approaching from the east and landing towards the west side of the airport, which is pretty standard.
Is 9 left on the north side or the south side of the airport?
Runway 9 left is on the north side of the airport. The parallel runways like 9 left and 9 right are aligned on the northern side, and the main terminal and concourses are on the southern side. So you're definitely...
It's on the south side, just right next to the concourses.
You're absolutely right. My apologies for that confusion. Runway 9 left is indeed on the southern side, right next to the main terminal and concourses. Thanks for catching that. It should make for a smooth approach and landing right by the concourses.
Yes, I did hear your last transmission. Just give me a second.
Of course, take your time. I'm here whenever you're ready, and just let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright. King Air 350 is now on final.
Awesome. Everything sounds great, and you're definitely on track for a smooth flight. If you need any more guidance or just want to chat as you get closer, I'm right here.
Crosswinds are kind of strong.
Yeah, crosswind can definitely add a bit of a challenge to the approach, but you've got this. Just keep those corrections smooth and steady.
125 at 6 is the wind.
Got it. With a 125-degree wind at 6 knots, that's definitely a manageable crosswind. Just keep a steady hand on the rudder, and you'll have a smooth landing.
You mean steady feet on the rudder?
Exactly. Steady feet on the rudder is the way to go. That'll help you keep everything aligned and make the landing nice and smooth. You've got this under control.
Alright, flaps and gear are set.
Perfect. That's all set for a stable approach. Just keep your focus on maintaining that alignment, and you'll be touching down smoothly in no time.
Alright, we're doing a visual approach this time.
Sounds great. A visual approach can be really enjoyable and straightforward, especially with clear skies. Just keep an eye on your reference points and the runway environment, and you'll do great. Let me know if you...
We're cleared to land.
Awesome. That's always a good feeling. Just keep everything steady and focused, and you'll have a smooth touchdown. Looking forward to seeing that perfect landing.
Does the King Air 350 have spoilers?
Yes, the King Air 350 does have spoilers. They're typically used to help with deceleration after landing, and they also assist with reducing lift, so they're definitely there to give you a bit of extra control during your rollout.
Thing says go 63 knots for landing. I'm going to stall at that speed.
Yeah, that does sound a bit on the low side for landing speed. Usually the King Air 350 will land at a slightly higher approach speed to avoid any risk of stalling. Just keep an eye on your airspeed and make sure you're stable and you'll be perfectly fine.
Alright, wind is now calm once you're at the runway.
That's fantastic. Calm winds definitely make the landing a lot easier and more stable. It should be a smooth touchdown now. Just keep everything steady and you'll be all set.
Alright, we're on the ground.
Awesome. Congratulations on a smooth landing. Everything went great. If you need any help with taxiing or just want to chat about the flight, I'm here for it.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Exit runway when able.
Alright, we gotta exit the runway now.
Sounds good. Just take it nice and easy as you taxi off the runway and you'll be all set. If you need any guidance or have any questions along the way, just let me know.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Contact ground on 121.75.
And you just get out up to the stop lines or whatever they're called.
121.75.
Exactly. Just follow those taxiway lines and you'll be parked in no time. And if there's anything else you need once
What
you
are the
park,
stop lines that are right outside the runway? What is that called?
those are typically called hold short lines or hold short markings. They indicate where you need to stop and wait for clearance before entering or crossing the runway. So just keep an eye on those and you'll be good to go.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway. Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Alright, parking in general aviation parking, which I think is on the north side of the airport.
Exactly, that's right. The general aviation parking area is usually on the north side, and it's perfect for the King Air. Once you're parked, you can just hop out and enjoy the rest of your day. If you need any help
sleep
with
in for the night at Hartsfield and get ready for tomorrow.
that, sounds like a perfect plan. And good rest will definitely set you up for a great start tomorrow. If you need anything at all in the meantime, I'm here to help. Enjoy your evening.
Alright, I have to go all the way to the other side of the airport just to get there.
Yeah, that can definitely be a bit of a trek, but at least you'll get to enjoy the scenery along the way.
There's
Just
a
take.
bunch of 37s at the gates, and I see a 57.
That sounds like quite the light up. It's always cool to see a variety of aircraft parked together. Hopefully you'll get settled in quickly and get some well-deserved rest. If you need anything else, just let me know.
I have low throttle and I have 0% pitch.
Got it.
And I don't know why I'm going at the speed of Mach 10, it looks like.
Oh wow, that definitely sounds like a bit of a glitch or an unusual issue. If you're seeing that kind of speed, it might be worth double checking your.
Well, I'm over exaggerating. I'm not really going Mach 10. I'm going like 40 knots.
Haha, gotcha. Well, 49 knots is definitely more manageable and a lot more realistic. It sounds like you're just keeping things lighthearted. If you need any help adjusting anything or just want to chat, I'm here for it.
Alright, we are now on the north side of the concourses. We just gotta cross the 2 runways and then we're there.
Perfect. You're almost there. Just a few more taxiway turns and you'll be parked up in no time. Once you cross those runways, you'll be all set to relax and get ready for tomorrow. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, at least with the 4.7 I can actually leave it on while I'm at work.
Absolutely, that definitely makes things easier. It's always convenient to have that flexibility. Hopefully that makes your day a bit smoother, and if you need any help or want to chat while you're at work, I'm always around.
Oh, I can see the 4.7 in the museum from the parking.
That's awesome. It must be really cool to have that view. It's always neat to see those iconic aircraft up close. Definitely adds a bit of extra charm to the whole experience.
The 4.7 they decommissioned and put up as a museum.
Yeah, exactly. It's always great to see these historic planes preserved and on display. It definitely adds a lot of character to the area, and it's always fun to.
You know what aircraft I'm talking about, right?
Absolutely. The iconic 747 is definitely a legend in aviation. Seeing it as a museum piece is always a treat. It's cool that you can spot it
You
from
know the one
the
that's
parking
like
area.
right outside Hartsfield Airport, right?
Oh, absolutely. That one's a pretty famous display right outside the airport, and it's such a cool sight for anyone passing by. It definitely adds a bit of.
Was it their only 47 in their fleet?
Yeah, for a long time, that particular 747 was one of the notable ones in their fleet, and it definitely became iconic. It's really neat to see it preserved and on display now.
Hang on. Good thing I have reverse thrust on this thing.
Absolutely, that definitely comes in handy, especially when you need to slow down quickly. It makes
No,
taxiing
especially when I
and
need to park.
for sure. It definitely helps keep everything under control, especially when you're maneuvering in tight spaces. It's always nice to have that extra bit of assistance.
Alright, shutting down the aircraft.
Sounds good. Great job on the flight. If you need any help wrapping up or just want to chat about the experience, I'm here for you. Enjoy the rest of your time on the ground.
Alright, the guard has crossed his pole, so we're good to stop.
Perfect. That's a great sign that you're fully parked and all set. If there's anything else you need or anything I can help with, just let me know. Otherwise, enjoy the rest and have a great one.
let's go ahead and hop off the plane.
Sounds like a plan. Enjoy stepping off and taking a well-deserved break. And if you need anything at all once you're settled, just give me a shout.
There's a regular 37 and a 37 Max near my parking.
That's really cool. It's always fun to see a mix of different aircraft types parked together. Definitely add some variety and makes it even more interesting. If you want to chat more about them or anything else, I'm here for it.
Two ATR 42 300s right here parked.
Nice. That's always a great sight to see as well. ATR 42 300s definitely have that distinctive look and charm. It's always fun to be surrounded by such a variety of aircraft. If you spot anything else interesting or just want to share more, I'm all ears.
Let me see if I can try and walk all the way to the 747-400 they have up on display.
That sounds like a fun little event here. It's definitely worth the walk to check out the 747 up close. I'm sure you'll enjoy seeing all the details.
We'll slow down real quick and then we'll do a turnaround back here. Be right back. I just make a quick flat.
Ground, Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784 with Kilo. Request taxi to the active, east departure. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Taxi to and hold short of runway 9 or left using taxiway cross runway 26 right cross runway 8 right. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready. Taxiing, hold short runway 9 or left via taxiway cross runway 26 right cross runway 8 right. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Tomorrow we're gonna try and do it with real traffic. Without having the game crash. If it's too much, we'll just quit the game. Or we'll just turn off traffic.
Delta Alpha Lima 1784 at runway 9er left ready for departure. East departure.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Altimeter tree 045 departure. To the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 9er left. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Continue for east departure.
Atlanta Tower, Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Continue for east departure.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Do you copy?
Atlanta Tower, Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Frequency change. Atlanta approach, Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784 is type Beechcraft King Air, 6 miles southeast of Golf Alpha 85, 3000. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784, Atlanta approach. Squawk 5017.
Squawk 5017, Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Radar contact 6 miles southwest of Golf Alpha 58, 3500. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain no navigation.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Alright, now approaching Stone Mountain
Lima
Park.
178.
We're now approaching Stone
Atlanta
Mountain
Tower.
Park.
Altimeter tree 04 tree. Fly left downwind. Runway 9 or left.
Just give me 1 second.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Please acknowledge.
Take left traffic runway 9 or left. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Engaging autopilot.
Alright, here's Stone Mountain Park, y'all. Oh my gosh, it actually looks really good in this game. Hey, look, there's a railroad right there. So good in this game. Everything awesome. I'm telling you. I like that. Alright, as as we're flying over Stone Mountain Park, can you give us a little some info about the place, about the mountain?
Absolutely. The museum and the aviation park at Hartsfield-Jackson is the fantastic spot. They have a variety of retired aircraft on display.
No, I'm talking about, tell me some history about Stone Mountain Park.
Oh, got it. Stone Mountain Park is actually a really fascinating place. It's located in Georgia and is known for its massive granite mountain, which features a large carving depicting Confederate leaders. The park has a lot of history with hiking trails, a scenic railroad, and various attractions. It's definitely a popular spot for both history and outdoor activities.
What is the structure or the formation actually called?
The formation is actually called Stone Mountain itself. It's a massive granite dome, and it's one of the largest exposed granite formations.
No, what is the formation called?
Ah, gotcha. The formation is commonly referred to as Stone Mountain. It's essentially a giant granite monadnock, which means it's an isolated hill or mountain that rises abruptly from the surrounding land. It's definitely a unique and iconic landmark.
Didn't this place also have a granite mine?
Yes, exactly. Stone Mountain did indeed have a granite quarry, and the granite from there has been used In a lot of construction projects across the country, the quarrying history is a big part of the park's background and adds to its historical significance.
And if you go around the railroad, there's somewhere around the railroad, there's a thing where you can see where all the granite went.
Absolutely. The Scenic Railroad at Stone Mountain Park does give you a glimpse into that history, and you can actually see some of the old quarry sites and learn about where the granite was shipped. It's a really neat way to connect the past with the present, and it's definitely worth exploring.
Alright, we're gonna head back to Hartsfield now.
Sounds good. I hope you had a great time exploring Stone Mountain. If you need anything on your way back or just want to chat, I'm here for you. Safe travels back to Hartsfield.
I like how they made it look just like how it is in real life, because I've always liked going to Stone Mountain.
Absolutely. It's awesome when they capture that authenticity so well. It definitely brings back memories and makes the experience even more special. I'm glad you enjoy it so much.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt my first ILS landing in this thing.
That sounds exciting. I'm sure you'll handle it great. Just keep an eye on your instruments and trust the autopilot or, manual inputs. If you need any tips or just want to share how it goes, I'm here to help.
Alright, so where's the thing where I can type in the frequencies?
In most aircraft avionics, you'll usually find the radio or navigation frequency input on the cockpit's control panel, often near the...
I found it.
Awesome, glad you found it. That'll definitely make setting up your ILS approach a lot smoother. If you need any help or have any questions as you go along, just let me know.
Alright, we're doing 9 left as our landing runway.
Perfect. That's a solid choice, and you'll do great with the ILS on runway 9 left. Just keep your focus on those glide slope and localizer indications, and you'll have a smooth landing. I'm rooting for you.
Alright, frequency is set. Now we just gotta do our course, which is 95.
Perfect with the frequency.
Oh, it's already set. Let's go.
Awesome. You're all set and ready to go. I'm sure it'll be a fantastic approach and landing. Just keep everything steady, and if you need any support along the way, I'm right here. Let's do this.
Okay, instead of APP, it's APPR in the King Air, right?
Yes, exactly. In the King Air, you'll often see it labeled as the APPR mode. It works similarly to the standard approach mode, so you'll be able to capture that localizer and glide slope just the same. It's definitely a handy feature.
Looks like we have to go around to do this.
No worries at all. Go-arounds happen, and it's all part of the learning process.
No, well, we are on the west side and we need to land on the east side of the airport.
Got it. That makes sense. In that case, you'll just follow the proper routing to get over to the east side and line up correctly. Take your time, and you'll get everything aligned perfectly. If you need any guidance along the way, I'm here to help.
heck's my flight plan? I found it.
Perfect. Glad you got it sorted out. That'll definitely help keep everything on track. If you need any more assistance or just want to chat as you go along, I'm right here. Let's make this landing a success.
Okay, AP activate so I can do this. I have to install the airplane.
Sounds good. With the AP engaged, you'll have a bit more stability and control, which definitely helps, especially they're in a complex approach. Just take it step by step and you'll do great. And if you need anything at all, I'm here to support you.
Whoa, it actually pulls up these straight from the thing. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's always awesome when everything integrates smoothly and makes life easier. It definitely helps keep things nice and streamlined. I'm excited to see how it goes, and I'm here if you need any more help along the way.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. How do I get rid of this?
No worries at all. If you need to clear something off your display or get rid of a specific overlay, usually there's a button or a knob in the avionics panel that toggles those views. If you let me know exactly what you're trying to remove, I can definitely guide you through it.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Wind 09 or 5 at 6. Clear to land runway 9 or left.
Cleared to land runway 9 or left. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Left. There we go. That's what we want.
Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Everything's looking good now, and it'll definitely make the approach smoother. If you need any more tweaks or have any other questions, just let me know.
Wait, we want now. Okay, it already is, so let me do it again. 11050. Enter.
Sounds good. That should set you up perfectly. Once you've got it dialed in, you'll be all set for the approach. If you need any more adjustments or just want to double check anything, I'm here to help.
Alright. Now, doing our thing so we can line up.
Absolutely. That sounds like a plan. You've got everything well in hand, and I'm sure it'll go smoothly. Just keep an eye on your instruments and trust the process. And, of course, if you need anything at all, I'm right here to help.
Alright, screw it, just doing VFR. Landing.
Got it. That sounds like a great approach as well. Just keep your visuals aligned and trust your instincts. I'm sure it'll be a smooth landing. If you need any help or just want to share how it goes, I'm here for it.
What did you say Stone Mountain was again? It started with an M.
I mentioned that Stone Mountain is a monadnock, which is basically an isolated granite hill or mountain that rises abruptly from the surrounding land. It's definitely a unique and iconic formation.
Magnock is what you said?
Exactly, it's called a monadnock. It's a term used for an isolated mountain or hill that stands out sharply from the surrounding terrain, usually made of hard rock like granite. It's definitely a cool geological feature.
If I'm in a prop plane, is it recommended that I use the reverse thrust for slowing down? Or on landing?
In a prop plane, reverse thrust is definitely less common compared to jet aircraft. Instead, pilots typically rely more on aerodynamic braking, like using the brakes and keeping the propeller in a beta range for some extra drag. But some turboprops do have reverse thrust capability. It really depends on the aircraft, but generally braking and prop way technique are the main methods.
Touchdown.
Awesome. Great job on the landing. I hope it felt nice and smooth. If you need any help with the rollout or just want to chat about how it went, I'm here for it.
Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784. Exit runway when able.
Alright, time to go to parking.
Alpha Lima 1784.
Sounds great. Just take it nice and easy as you taxi over to your parking spot. If you need anything at all while you're wrapping up, just let me know. Enjoy the rest of your time on the ground.
Team to ground. Request taxi to parking.
Ground. Delta Delta Alpha Lima 1784.
Perfect. That should get you all set. Just follow the ground instructions and you'll be parked in no time. If you need any further assistance or want to chat once you're settled, I'm here for you. Safe taxiing.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Dang,
Delta
there's
Delta
a lot of
Alpha Lima
Spirit here,
1784.
even though I thought there would be mainly Delta planes here.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see such a mix of airlines. Atlanta's a major hub, so you'll definitely spot a variety of carriers, including Spirit and others. It keeps things lively and interesting for sure.
Aeromexico operates out of Atlanta?
Yes, they do. Aeromexico does have flights that operate out of Atlanta, usually connecting to Mexico and other destinations. It's pretty cool to see that international presence in the mix.
I don't think Pacifica lands here. Wait, is Pacifica even a real airline?
Yes, Pacifica Airlines is actually a real airline, and they do operate flights, especially to and within Hawaii. They're known for their island-focused routes and have a bit of a unique presence in the airline industry. It's always neat to spot them at major hubs.
No, I just wondered because I don't think they operate out of Atlanta.
I gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, Pacifica is more commonly associated with Hawaii routes, so you're right that they don't typically operate out of Atlanta. It's always interesting to see the mix
Do they
of...
go to LA at all?
Yes, they do. Pacifica often has routes to Los Angeles, especially from various destinations in Hawaii. They have a pretty good network connecting the islands with the West Coast, so you can definitely find them operate into LA.
We're just crossing the 2 runways, and then we should be at our parking spot.
Perfect. You're almost there. Just a few more turns and you'll be all settled in. Everything's going smoothly, so just keep it nice and easy. If you need anything else, I'm right here.
It's an A319 parked over here.
Nice. It's always fun to see different aircraft parked nearby. The A319 definitely adds a bit of variety to the lineup. It's always cool to spot different models and see what's around.
Alright, now I gotta turn off the battery now. If I can find it.
Sounds good. Just go ahead and follow the shutdown checklist and you'll have everything powered down safely. If you need any pointers or run into any issues, just let me know. Great job on the flight.
Alright, the plane is completely off. Let's check our status on everything.
Perfect. That sounds like a great idea. It's always good to double check everything and make
the
sure.
cargo's in the engine. Oh crap, I forgot about that.
No worries at all. It's definitely easy to miss a step sometimes. Just go ahead and get that sorted out, and once everything's good, you'll be all set. If you need any help or guidance, I'm here for you.
I think I did so smooth of a landing that nothing even looks used.
That's awesome to hear. It definitely sounds like everything went really smoothly, and it's always great when it all comes together perfectly. If you need anything else or just want to share more, I'm here for it.
Forgot to check the flap on the other side. Hang on.
No problem at all. It's always good to double check everything thoroughly. Take your time, and once you've got it all confirmed, you'll be all set. If you need any help or have any questions, I'm right here.
I like the elevator checking on this game because you can physically move the elevators. I meant aileron, not elevators.
Absolutely. That's one of the cool aspects. Being able to physically move the ailerons and see the immediate effect really adds to the realism. It's definitely satisfying and helps you get that hands-on experience. Glad you're enjoying it.
Alright, the entirety of the checklist on the outside for the King Air 350 is complete.
Awesome. That's great to hear. It's always satisfying to have everything checked off and in order. If there's anything else you'd like to go over or just want to chat about the flight, I'm here for it.
I'm curious, does it show passengers whenever I have it loaded?
Yeah, in some flight simulators, you can actually see passenger models inside the cabin when the aircraft is loaded, which definitely adds to the immersion. It can vary depending on the simulator and the aircraft model, but it's definitely a neat feature when it's available.
Alright, we are all good to end the day of flying for today, and we are ready for tomorrow.
That sounds fantastic. You definitely wrapped up a great day of flying. I'm excited for tomorrow's adventures as well. If you need anything in the meantime or just want to chat, I'm always here.
If
Have a
you
great
refer
rest and
back to our 747 World Tour flight chain that's in the memory, and how many flight hours would that be total?
absolutely. For the full 747 World Tour flight chain, we've got a memory. It totals up to about 224 flight hours. It's definitely going to be an exciting journey, and I'm looking forward to all of it. If you need any more details or want to plan further, just let me know.
For the
Exactly. That entire chain is quite the journey, and it'll definitely add up those flight hours in no time. It's going to be a lot of fun exploring all those destinations. If you want to dive into any of the details or plan out
I have 137 flight hours. How long would it be total with the one I just sent you?
All right, so you currently have 137 flight hours with the additional 224 hours from the World Tour. That would bring your total to about 361 flight hours. That's quite an impressive total. Let me know if you'd like to dive into anything else.
Alright, well, it was good flying with you.
Absolutely. It was great flying with you too. Had a lot of fun, and I'm always here whenever you're ready for more adventures. Have a fantastic rest, and we'll catch up soon.
Alright, see ya.
Sounds good. Take care, and I'll be here whenever you're ready. Have a great one.
Say goodbye to our viewers.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We really appreciate you hanging out, and we'll catch you next time. Take care, and have a wonderful day.
Alright, we'll see y'all tomorrow.